Shout out to Ames. No! Oh yeah! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
So,
welcome back to the Jamcast.
Broadcasting live from my bedroom, it's the Jamcast. Ooh, spooky.
Yes.
Is it Halloween still?
No.
No? Fuck. I wanted to do a Halloween show, I thought it would be cool, but no, it didn't happen.
That would have been cool.
It would have been very interesting indeed.
It would have been spooky.
There's nothing scarier than gingers. Oh.
Ooh.
Guess what I went as for Halloween?
What?
A disappointment.
Yeah.
Yep. I've told everyone I've met that joke the other day, and they're sick of me.
That reminds me, actually, of something I always wanted to do in school, but always forgot about when it actually came around to Halloween. And it was, like, I would dress up in, like, a fancy suit or something, and when other people would ask me what I was wearing, I would say that I'm the son that your mother always wanted.
Nice. God.
But I always forgot to do it.
God. I really wish I had a really creative costume like that for Halloween, because I don't, like, dress up anymore. The closest I got to, I had to work that night, I had a tie that had a bunch of spiders on it.
I almost spent the, like, $70 to buy that Pepsi Man outfit. But then I realized that was stupid.
But then you realize that Pepsi Man's fucking stupid.
No, I realized that I didn't want to pay $70. I would have bought it if it was less.
You'd have to explain what Pepsi Man is to people.
No, I wouldn't.
They don't know who Pepsi Man is. I don't think
I just walk around
and just
Pepsi give Man. People Pepsi.
Pepsi, the only one cola drink.
There needs to be a holiday for Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man Day or Pepsi Day.
Yeah.
Pepsi Day, fucking stupid. God. Welcome to the Jamcast, everybody. Hello, Internet. Hello, YouTube.
Yeah. Hello. So, how was your week?
Oh, segues. My week was interesting, I guess. I was listening to a bunch of random shit. In addition to buying my first Cannibal Corpse album, I bought Torture. That album's really good.
Which one did you say? What did you say?
It's called Torture.
Oh. Next you should get Tomb of the Mutilated, because that's their best album.
Yeah, I was going to, but here's the thing. For whatever reason, everything that I buy on iTunes will also show up on my mom's iPod, and then I saw that one of the songs was called I Come Blood, and I just went, yeah, hold up on that. I have listened to Hammer Smashed Face, though, and that song's fucking awesome.
Wait, I Come Blood was the one that made you not buy that album?
Yeah.
And not, like, entrails ripped from a virgin's cunt?
I'm not sure if I remember that one. But you know what? That also probably
Addicted to Vaginal Skin?
You know what? Talk about how I'm fucking 12 making jokes about Bruce Dickinson. Cannibal Corpse is fucking 12.
What do you mean?
They're a bunch of immature assholes that just make a bunch of really stupid, fucked up shit for shock value.
No, it's good though.
No.
What's
Next? They're gonna call their band Dying Fetus?
Well, basically, Dying Fetus are like the sons of Cannibal Corpse. I don't know. Like, Cannibal Corpse were the ones that invented the brutal death metal style, and then Dying Fetus were the ones to pick it up and be like, yeah!
Okay. And make that face in that video. You know the face, right?
I do not know the face. What are you talking about?
In the Dying Fetus music video for Your Treachery Will Die With You, their lead singer, whatever his name is, makes the face during that first death metal scream, and it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's just him going... It looks horrifyingly stupid.
That sounds dumb.
It looks really stupid.
Is it like the Meshuggah face?
It's a lot like the Meshuggah face. It's better.
I listened to that band, and I was like, I don't get it.
I know. Meshuggah's super weird in that they have a bunch of fans, and no one's really not sure why.
Like, apparently they're, like, super, like, crazy technical and proggy and stuff, but when I listen to them, it's like, this doesn't sound that interesting. It sounds almost kind of generic.
They had a really weird album. I forget what it was called, but it had a lot of, proggy elements, and even had, like, jazz in it at one point.
I only listened to a few songs, so I didn't really hear the proggy elements to it. So, I don't know.
The closest I've gotten to Meshuggah is that Bart Simpson Meshuggah face that I posted. That is still getting notes to this day. Jesus. It's got like 350 at this point. The most popular thing.
Populars.
Super popular, my ass. Nothing I ever post ever gets any notes unless it's something fucking stupid.
The most notes I ever got on Tumblr was the one for the, like, it was the Stardust Crusaders. If you people don't know, basically, I made a post. I photoshopped Stardust's face onto the main characters from JoJo Part 3.
Alright.
Because Stardust was like a new character at the time. Like, they just revealed Cody Rhodes's reveal. Wait, what? They just revealed, like, Cody Rhodes changing his gimmick.
Yeah.
To be just Gold Dust 2. I'm talking about wrestling.
I get it. Like, wrestling goes over my head. I don't fucking know. Wrestling's weird. Rustling is weird.
Yeah. Stardust.
It was me, Austin.
It was me. All along. And you bought it. For $9.99.
But wait, there's more.
So, what'd you do this week?
Besides Cannibal Corpse, I've been listening to a band called Ghoul. I should post some of their shit into the links, because Ghoul is amazing. I bought their album, Splatterthrash.
That sounds cool.
It's really cool. I feel like
anything with the word splatter in it.
Splatter's a great word.
It's just, it makes me interested.
Like, this is where genre classification gets super weird. I might as well just call them Splatterthrash, because they're kind of death metal, they're kind of thrash, but they also have, like, surf rock elements in it.
What?
It sounds super strange, but they'll have, like, a
surf rock like the Beach Boys?
Yes.
What?
It's something else.
Huh.
Like, they'll have a death metal thrash song, and then they'll have a filler song that sounds like surf rock. It's pretty cool.
That's... yeah.
Yeah. It's actually really great, though. I think it's pretty good. I'll leave a link, I guess, in the description. Why not?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
I also refound this weird collection of Sonic parody songs that someone had posted on 4chan. And I think they're the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life because it's great.
Oh, Sonic.
Oh, Sonic. He's gotta go fast.
Connection errors 4 minutes in.
This is amazing.
Perfect.
What a perfect podcast. That reminds me.
But anyways, the weird thing with Sonic is that the worse the games get, the better the music is.
I know, it's weird.
It's
super weird. Sonic music has always been amazing.
It's always been good.
I think I'm gonna remix all these parody songs into one thing and use it as the intro. I hope they don't mind. They seem like cool guys. Because they have things like Green Hill Zone, and they just redo it going, duh, 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 duh. It is some weird bullshit that you've got to see. I will send it to you.
That sounds dumb.
It sounds dumb in a good way.
In a good way?
Everybody's
Or in a bad way?
Sonic racing.
I don't know.
That song will be stuck in your head all day. It's amazing.
Will it?
Yes.
Probably not.
Replace your iPod with nothing but Sonic songs.
No.
Especially Sonic.
So.
Do it. Do it.
No.
Okay. What has your week been like?
My week? I've been playing a lot more Smash. It's really good. And I really haven't been doing anything except just playing Smash and listening to music. I've been listening to a lot of Wu-Tang Clan recently.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, well, they're good.
Wu-Tang Clan is something to fuck with.
No,
They're a
they
bunch of
ain't
morons.
nothing
No,
to
they're
fuck with.
Wu-Tang's
They're
fucking
great.
stupid. I hate all of them.
And I also listen to another band that's kind of a really weird genre. It's called Raskaja. And they're basically a mix of folk metal, polka, ska, and traditional Russian dance music. It's really weird, but it sounds really good.
That's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that Weird Al Yankovic would do as like a parody.
Well, like, you know that one... Like, you know how in the music video for Drink, at the end, they had, like, previews for other songs?
Yeah.
Well, like, the one Raskaja song was was the other preview. The one where it just like energy, and then it had the weird Russian music.
Yeah. That's super weird.
It's pretty good.
It doesn't
I
sound very
recommend
good.
it.
No. He doesn't recommend it. Don't listen
I
to him.
recommend a lot of things.
Yeah, but you're wrong on a lot of subjects. You tend to do that.
I'm never wrong. I'm right 100% of the time.
80% of the time, 100% of the time.
100%.
No.
I am the best that there's ever been.
Are you the best around?
Yeah.
Is nothing gonna ever get you down?
No. Wait, what? No! Don't reference that song.
But you're the best around, aren't you? Nothing's
Stop.
gonna ever keep you down?
No, stop that. Don't.
I
Don't
enjoy
do
that song.
That's bad for you. Also this week, actually I should mention, I've checked out the SleepyCast, which is SleepyCabin's podcast. And if you don't know who SleepyCabin are, they're all those animator guys on YouTube. OniNG, Psychic Pebbles, Stamper, Spaz Kid, those guys. They're pretty funny. And when I say they're pretty funny, they're really fucking hilarious.
It sounds like getting Oni together with those guys would be really retarded.
It's it's pretty dumb.
Fair enough.
There is a running joke about Corey, who's Spaz Kid, and getting raped by his father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess is the word for that, is interesting.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's hilarious.
No, it's not.
It's seriously like the funniest fucking thing I've heard in a long time.
You know what's the funniest thing I've
But
heard in a long time?
anyways, what?
You know what's the funniest thing I've ever heard in a long time?
What?
What do you call a pedophile Iron Maiden fan?
You already made that joke.
Bruce Dickinson.
It's never funny.
I think
Or
it's hilarious.
12.
Let's
I
talk about
see.
news, shall we?
Sure, what do we got?
I got a fucking list if I ever seen one. I gotta catch up. First of all, little clap to Exodus. Blood and Blood Out got in the top 40. That means people are actually listening to it and buying it.
Sweet.
Amazing. Props to you guys. Blood and Blood Out was super good. It just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be because you fucking ruined it. It was really... Fuck. Anyway. I just wanted to say this. Sister Sin has a new album out that I found out on Tuesday.
I don't know who that is.
They're an amazing band, kind of like Hailstorm, if you've ever heard of them. Also amazing. I would definitely give them a listen. Imagine I compared her to female Dio, Lizzie Hale.
Huh.
Yes, from Hailstorm, she's amazing. This girl, I forget her name, the lead singer of Sister Sin, also pretty great.
Like,
It's all very Motorhead-y.
Hailstorm is, like, it's good in pieces. Well, like, I like a lot of their songs, but at the same time, I just can't stand listening to a full album. Because there's also tons of bullshit, just filler.
I know it feels like
not-
filler, but I do like some of the other songs on their album. I think I know what you're talking about. Those slow jams, I get it. I like it.
Yeah.
But Love Bites is fucking rad.
It's a great song. I'll
Did you
give you
hear-
that.
Did you hear her on the Dio tribute album?
Yes.
She did Straight Through the Heart.
Did a good job.
I am waiting for Hailstorm's next album. I think they're recording it right now.
I
That's
still
not my list.
think
It should be.
the best performance on the tribute album was the Anthrax one.
Yes. Yeah, nice. Amazing.
Joey Belladonna is the closest thing we will ever get to another Dio.
I don't know. How about that dude from Manowar?
Well, no, he's his own thing.
Okay.
He's his own great thing, but he's his own thing.
Sure. Whatever. Don't go down that hole. Here's something interesting. Kirk Hammett wanted to be on the new Exodus album more than
Hammett?
anybody. Kirk Hammett.
Yeah, I saw the docket.
Well, yeah.
Why did you spell it Hammett?
Yeah, I misspelled it on the docket. Whatever. I write this
And
stuff
then
like
when you
all week.
when you sent me the updated version, you didn't you didn't attempt to fix it.
No, I didn't. Anyway, I only brought this up because on the next following story, we have week number 4 now that Metallica does shit. I don't think that they're like recording an album or anything. I think Kirk Hammett's like bored.
But they're doing something though.
They're doing something. They're not doing much.
They're making remastered versions of the first two albums.
Oh god, everybody's fucking.
What?
Why remaster the albums?
Cause they're good.
Like, there's already 2 editions of Kill 'Em All on iTunes right now.
Well, remastering is just better, you know?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
The
Are you one of those hipster fucks
I'm not. I'm
that
open,
think
I'm open to them.
that the original version of something is better than the remastered version?
No, I listen to the remastered version of Rust in Peace over the original. I'm okay with remastering. I'm just not okay with Metallica remastering because they
Like, I don't fucking get those people on YouTube comments for like Rust in Peace. They're all like, "Oh, this sucks because it's remastered." It's like, how? How does it suck? Because it sounds better?
I
Do
will
you
say that
want to hear it in a lower quality?
sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. As long as it keeps the good sound quality of Kill 'Em All. I actually like the really kind of what I'm looking for, the really raw sounding guitars on that. I thought it was great. If they fix it and they do it, make it better and prove me wrong, then sure. But
like, cleaner always sounds better.
yeah.
Because that way you get to hear the instruments more well.
More good.
I don't know. I can't speak English.
That being said, I was actually listening to a bunch of random shit on YouTube the other day, and I found a clip, and it said the bass track from One on Justice for All. And for a solid, I did not realize that Jason Newsted just doesn't play the bass for the first 30 seconds of that song.
Yeah.
I legitimately thought this was a 7-minute long video of silence, and I thought it was the best thing ever. Until he started actually playing, and I got sad.
It would have been better if it was. It would have been funny if it was just nothing.
I know.
But when you actually hear him when it starts, like when he actually starts to play, then you're just reminded of how much shit he went through.
I know. Like, Metallica's always had this thing with bassists in that they either die or don't sound well on their first album.
Yeah.
Cliff Burton died, and then Jason doesn't get hurt on Justice for All, and then Julio's on Saint Anger of all things.
No, he's not even on Saint Anger.
Oh, that's right, he's not even.
We talked about this before. He didn't even play on his first album. It was like fucking Bob Rock.
Bullshit.
It was the producer that played the bass on that album. I don't know why.
That's some bullshit. What else is on my list? Hey, you know what's awesome? Halloween.
What? What's awesome?
Halloween.
Yeah.
And guess what they're doing?
What are they doing? Are they making a new album?
I think they are recording a new album. How did you know?
I did not see the docket.
I should give you the list more often.
Okay then.
Okay. Yeah, Halloween's making a new album, guys.
Rad.
Get hyped.
The only Halloween albums I listened to were the first two.
No,
so I don't even know what they sound like now.
I've listened to just about everything, and you know what? They've never sounded terrible. Like Manowar. Didn't the guy from Gamma Ray come from Halloween? I don't know. I really don't know.
I think he did.
I don't listen to
I think the lead singer of Gamma Ray was like the original guitarist for Halloween or something.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Enough of it.
By the way, did you ever hear that guy actually he auditioned to be he auditioned to replace Rob Halford when he left Judas Priest?
No.
Like, imagine if we had Judas Priest with the guy from fucking Gamma Ray. That would be sick.
I don't know how I feel about that. That actually sounds like it'd be cool.
It would be cool.
I don't know. But would Rob Halford just do more solo stuff?
I don't know.
So it's like we could still have Rob Halford, but we could also have Judas Priest with this guy. We just wouldn't have Gamma Ray.
Yeah.
Huh.
The album still would have sucked.
Okay.
I'm just not a fan of the Judas Priest albums with what's his name?
I don't even know.
The replacement singer.
Just not Rob Halford.
And it's not because the other singer was bad. He was really good. But first of all, he just sounded exactly like Rob Halford, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not him that was the problem. It was just that the band just didn't care anymore, you know?
Yeah.
They were just writing just because they needed money, basically.
Yeah, it sucks when something like that happens. I really can't think of an example off the top of my head, but it's like, well, good example. Odorous Orungus from GWAR, like, what is GWAR going to do now? They have a new singer and have a new character, but are they really going to go on anymore, or was Odorous just holding them all together?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Like, they got a new string of shows now, actually. Did you know that they're not actually, like, writing Odorous out of the story of GWAR? They're saying that he went back to space.
Huh.
Like, they keep telling on the website that Odorous is not dead, he's just in space.
That's an interesting thread.
It seems like a slippery slope. Someone's gonna... Wouldn't that be kind of insulting if you just died the next day and him was like, no, you're just in space?
Well, it could... I mean, I don't know much about GWAR. Like, I don't listen to them much, so I don't know the story or... Having him go into space makes it sound like he's going to, like, come back as some, like, monster or something.
That's the thing, he's already a monster.
Well,
I assume...
a monster.
A monster? You don't know anything about GWAR, do you?
I don't know anything about GWAR.
No, let's just say that they're already aliens and that they're already fucked up. They hate aliens.
They're even... He comes back from space as some sort of, like, evil demon that wants to kill everything.
That would be really weird. That would actually be a cool idea for an album. If they have to, like, defeat their own leader as a giant demon alien, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Hey, GWAR, free advice from the Jamcast. Odorous might be gone, but he's not forgotten. Why don't you murder him? That'd be cool. I think it'd be great.
I think it would be cool. Because I just thought of it.
I've actually heard their new singer and stuff. I think they're actually pretty cool.
I am
They're not
not,
terrible.
because, again, I don't know anything about GWAR.
GWAR is super weird. It's not a surprise why you may not listen to them, because some of the music is kind of shit on purpose.
It's not that I don't like them, I just haven't made an attempt to actually listen to them yet.
You should watch the video Phallus in Wonderland. It is a sight to behold. It's the video. It sounds like a porno. It's not. It's the video that they made about their third album, America Must Be Destroyed. That tells the story on the album.
Okay.
Do you like monster movies that are so bad they're good?
Yes.
Then you'll fucking love this movie. It's great.
I will check it out.
You know what? I can find it on YouTube. I'll put that in the description too. Look below for my description, guys.
Alright. Click the link.
Click it. Stop listening to this Jamcast and go listen to GWAR.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to this Jamcast anyway? You should listen to my review of Emily's Army's new EP.
The one that's now invalid?
The one that's completely invalid. I should probably make an addendum to that for people who don't follow me on Tumblr.
Always
Never
do your research, kids.
Yeah, this made me look stupid, because like I said, I kind of said, like, this new EP got by me. A lot of shit got by me on that EP. So Emily's Armies is now called The Swimmers, and they're calling their music beach pop now, which is super weird.
They should change their name to the Schwimmers and have all their songs be about friends.
No. Call themselves the Seinfelds or something.
Yeah, I would listen to a band that just did
no.
Seinfeld shit.
That was a joke. No. I don't want that.
I don't even know what genre it is, but I found like a CD one day that just said, like, the name of it was like, I can't even remember. It's like,
it's the CD about nothing.
No, it wasn't about that. It's like, it was something about Shelbyville or something.
What?
Like, it was
As in,
like a Simpsons thing.
okay.
It's like, we're
As
not
in, like,
Shelbyville, we're Springfield or something. I don't remember the name.
That's super
But it had a
weird.
bunch of songs about the Simpsons.
I found something on Reddit. You just reminded me. There's a CD on Reddit apparently that's filled with Simpsons themed metal songs. I needed to listen to it. I saved it a while ago. I guess I'll put that link in the description too.
You're just putting everything in the description.
I might as well. I mean, people might want to follow up on the shit that we have.
Yeah.
We keep talking about how shit's awesome and we don't direct them anywhere. We just send them out on their way.
Yeah. Everybody look up www.lemonparty.com.
Have you ever wanted to see a party of little lemons and hats? You'll love this.
Yeah. And also go to Meat Spin.
It's teaching you how to make sandwiches. Hot dog sandwiches.
Kids in a Sandbox.
God.
There's not even sand in that.
Multiple females, a single glass.
What else? What else we got?
We got, I had to put this in a bunch of question marks because I don't really know what the fuck is going on. There's a new Slayer track available through Scion.
I don't know what
as
that
in the-
is.
They're a car dealership.
Huh.
Yeah. I really don't know what they're doing. If you're keeping up with the Slayer and the studio bits, they're apparently got some deal going on with Scion to make a cool car. It's actually pretty
A
sick looking.
Slayer car?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks pretty rad.
I would
have
buy
to say.
a Slayer car.
As would I. But, I was looking at some videos the other day of just interviews before Jeff Hanneman died. Jeff Hanneman is like the backbone of Slayer, and now he's gone, and now I really don't know what to think about Slayer now.
Yeah. It's
depressing. Because we got Dave Lombardo, who's kind of a dick. Jeff Hanneman's dead. All we really have is Kerry King and Tom Araya, and like you watch the Slayer in the studio videos, and there's like, yeah, we're making music, I guess.
yeah.
They really don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore.
I mean, at least they got Paul Bostaff back, who was
Yeah.
the other drummer that they had before.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, but if you remember, Implode did not sound too good on the drums.
It was not that great.
It wasn't. I definitely didn't think it was terrible. Go look at some of the comments that they have on there. People are just tearing that song apart. You guys gotta chill the fuck out.
Chill out, guys.
Guitar-wise, music-wise, it sounds fine. Just drum-wise, it sounds like shit, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Did not like the drums on that. Sounded hollow. I assume that's because they had to re-record all of his drums, Dave Lombardo, because they're just taking his name off that album.
Probably.
God.
Why did you have to kill Jeff Handlebar, Mr. Lombardi? Why?
Why, Gooby, why? You should make one of those shitty comics like Gooby and Dolan and just make it with Jeff and...
I'm
Dave
not
Lombardo.
going to do that.
Why?
Because fuck memes.
No, they're great. And that's why Sunset Overdrive is amazing.
No. Well, I haven't played that, so I wouldn't know. But memes are garbage.
Oh god. Apparently Sunset Overdrive has a bunch of memes and references in it, and people are already annoyed by it. Great. Way to be at Microsoft. You had something that looked cool and you fucked it up. On purpose.
Borderlands 2 is really the first time where I finally just said, fuck this. I'm
Yeah.
done with the internet. No.
They literally had a hint marker on that, I remember, where it's like, if you use a fire weapon on a fire skag, you're gonna have a bad time.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Internet. Thanks for making all these cringeworthy bullshit. It's amazing.
Thanks for making things that are only funny for like a month.
making them just permanent staples of your game. Why don't you make Doge the game? That's on a shelf forever.
Jeez.
I would buy that just to see what the fuck's going on there.
It's
Doge
like,
the game?
whenever I see things that have memes in it, or even just like current events, like parodies that have to deal with current events, it's like, that's a good idea. Make something that isn't going to be funny in 2 years. Like, I remember going back and watching, like, Psychic Pebbles' Coney 2012 video. Like, I thought that was hilarious at the time, but I recently watched it again and was like, what the fuck? This is not funny. This is dumb.
That's kind of the point of memes.
Yeah, it's like...
Memes are super weird. I think, aren't the, like, actual definition of memes is that they're, like, transmitting ideas through change?
Yeah.
I don't see why that... And no meme was actually built to last.
No. It's like, stop making videos about Ebola. Nobody is going to laugh at them in 2 years.
I might, because I find diseases that kill people hilarious.
Only true 90s kids remember back in the day when Ebola only affected monkeys.
If you're a 90s kid, like and share this video. Use the hashtag AIDS. Just tweet me on Twitter.
Use the hashtag CuriousGeorge and the Ebola virus.
I don't have words for that. Let's move on.
Don't you remember that Simpsons joke?
What?
That was a Simpsons joke.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
No.
Like, Bart got sick, and so Marge gave him a book to read, and that was the title of it.
Get the fuck out, really? Just Curious George and the Ebola virus?
Yeah.
That's really stupid.
It's,
but also really funny.
It's hilarious.
Nice. Fucking Simpsons, man. Incredible. I wrote down here, my Lich King boner will not cease!
Yeah, what's it this time?
I just heard, 2 weeks ago, actually, the Lich King podcast, and Tom Martin, can you imagine? Tom Araya and fucking Lich King. Yes.
That would be something to see.
That would be an enigma. He would, like, Aggressive Perfector would be Aggressive Perfector. Talking shit. Oh, they could make Weak King to Conquer talking about shit about Metallica.
Oh, they could. They totally could.
Now, Tom Araya, I don't know why you're listening to our podcast, but you should make this happen.
Yeah, do it.
In case you're wondering, Tom Araya, yes. I do like Dead Skin Mask.
Yeah.
I knew you were wondering. Also,
that
I'm
guy.
sorry I said it was about... No. Okay. If you want to tell Dr. Stuff how awesome Ed Gein is, use the hashtag. Go ahead. If you're Team Gacy, use the hashtag Team Gacy.
So. What are you talking about?
We're talking about Lich King.
Yeah, what's this with Tom Martin this time?
Well, Tom Martin basically hyped up Hot for Teacher a bunch of times on the Lich King podcast, and I can't wait for it, and I can't wait for the new CD, and I want to see Lich King, and Lich King's amazing.
Yeah.
Hashtag Lich King rules.
Yeah.
Other than that, I recently had a little bit of a butthurt moment. They put out on their Twitter that they're like, hey, some of these cool shirts are on sale on our website. And so, of course, I go check them out. And it's a concert shirt, and you look at some of the dates in some of the cities they've been to. They were in Rochester back in March.
Mm.
That was not far from us.
I did not know that.
We could have been there. We were 3 hours away from high-fiving Tom Martin.
Well, were we even that big of fans back then?
I'm not even sure if I knew they existed back then, but still.
Like I knew who they were, but I only knew that. But I don't think it was until sometime this summer that I knew them for anything else other than their Agents of Steel cover.
I think sometime around there I got a Rhapsody account, and I was actually listening to Born at the Bomb, I think, at that time.
Yeah.
Born at the Bomb, such a great series. I should be listening to it right now. Right now. That's one of the many CDs that I can just put on repeat and never get tired of.
It's so good.
It's so good you'll swear it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Side note, I put down here, Sammy Hagar is miserable. Fucking good.
Okay.
The short version is, I do not like Sammy Hagar. Anyway.
Okay. That sounds like a headline from that one site you posted.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, like...
Just Danzig sues everybody. That one is too funny.
That was perfect.
Another website that I'll have to put on, Tyranny of Traditions.
I think the one that the one that just got me the most was elderly man travels the country and screeches about his grandmother. And then it was just a picture of King Diamond.
Yeah. My favorite was, oh, Renee Zellweger isn't looking too good. And it's just a picture of Meatloaf.
Oh, that one.
Too good. You guys are awesome.
That one was...
You're like the Onion. You're amazing.
Oh, God.
You know, Danzig suing everybody is a joke that's so obvious that we should have picked up on it. Amazing.
It's a joke that I think could be real.
You know, it's not out of the realm of possibility that Danzig is just like, you know what? You know who's pissed me off this week?
Everybody.
Everyone. It's like that episode of Simpsons where like, it ate everybody. And they're just like, he sued everyone. Everyone? God. What's next? Hey, have you been watching Sonic Highways? The Foo Fighters thing?
What?
Exactly.
Connection errors.
Have you been watching Sonic Highways, the Foo Fighters show?
No.
I have watched one episode of it, and not much to say about it other than it's good.
What is it?
It's them going around the country and talking about the music of that country and how of that state or city, and just show how it affected music in general. It's like an HBO exclusive show. I've recorded like the last 5 episodes, but I haven't watched it.
I have not heard of that.
And apparently they've been putting out like a new single every 2 weeks, and Foo Fighters is good. I don't have any problem with it.
They're okay. They're pretty good.
I do have a problem with the new single that they put out, the first one though. It's called Something From Nothing, and it's basically Holy Diver.
Is it?
If you listen to the thing, again, I'll post a link. Listen to like halfway through the song, and when they get to the main riff, and it's Holy Diver.
Huh.
To the point, like, Dave Grohl is just like, we're looking at what made music in this city, and it's like, did you go to just fucking Dio's house and look at his manual for Holy Diver?
Maybe.
Are you just... It sounds like he's just ripping off Dio at that point. Well, at least guitar-wise. I was just wondering if you saw it, because I only watched one episode, and it's not terrible, it's just also, why don't you just put out an EP album?
Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of a lot of things. If you guys haven't noticed already, I kind of live under a rock most of the time.
I at least have an internet connection.
I do.
Well, yeah.
It's faster, but...
I spend most of my time on the internet because I got nothing else.
Yeah.
If I have zero time on my hands and an internet connection, it just fits that time period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you're saying, man. Man.
Business fans. Let's see, what else is next? Oh, excuse me. Tom Araya says, hey, dude, probably shouldn't sell your car for Slayer tickets.
Instead, sell your car and buy the Slayer car instead.
This fully loaded Slayer mobile that is covered in dead skin.
Yeah.
The tires are made out of just Jeff Hanneman's blood.
Okay, that's...
It's what he would have wanted to be made into a car. He was made into metal. Do you understand?
I get... Wait, the tires were made out of his blood?
It's powered by his blood. It's powered by his good vibes.
He's got a lot of blood, because are there more than one? Are there more than one car?
I think I misspoke. But, some dude in...
Jeff Hanneman confirmed for just living in the blood dimension.
Yes. Fucking yes. So, this dude in, I think, Texas made a parody of those Lincoln commercials, and basically saying, hey, I needed Slayer tickets for this concert that's coming up. I'm gonna sell my car.
Okay.
Because apparently he doesn't need to drive to get there. And so Tom Araya was like, yeah, don't sell your car. We'll give you Slayer tickets. So, cool on you, Tom Araya. You're a cool guy.
That's coolio.
I'm gonna sell my car if Slayer doesn't come to my house.
Yeah.
Can you come to my house? Come to my house so I can take pictures with you and then just laugh in Dr. Stuff's face because he never met Tom Araya.
It's creepy, though. Come to my house. I'll take pictures of you.
Well, he likes serial killers. It'll give him inspiration for a new song.
Hey, Slayer, with a new album coming out, when you gonna come to my house?
Yes. Fucking references.
Yeah.
You can't see the face that we're making at each other, but we know what's going on.
Yeah, we know what's going on.
Turn out the knife.
Reverend, he was torn apart.
Shut up. Okay, so, you talked about Deicide last time.
Yes, I did.
They were pretty cool.
They were pretty fucking cool.
But apparently they also want people to chill the fuck out.
About?
Well, being a death metal band, they like people to get rowdy at their shows. But if Deicide has come out and said, hey, you should probably turn it down a little bit. Tone the fuck down, because we don't want anyone getting hurt at our shows.
Yeah.
Apparently they're safety... That was gross. Apparently they're safety buffs.
Yeah. I want all you motherfuckers in the mosh pit to be respectful.
Does everybody have their helmets on? Knee pads? Don't you make that face at me.
Yeah.
God. Heavy metal safety show. That sounds like something that would
Yeah.
be a thing.
They should... Deicide should do a cover of the safety dance.
Oh. Yes. You know what, Deicide? Commit. Do the safety dance.
That would be the greatest thing ever made.
Can you imagine just Death Growl, just everybody look at your pens?
Oh, no.
Awesome. God, what's next? Oh, hey, so that drummer from ACDC, Phil Rudd.
Yeah.
He hasn't been showing up a lot. Wonder why that is.
Well, let's just say that he wanted to get some dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
He wanted blood and he got it.
Well, he didn't get it.
Well, he's certainly on a highway to hell.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Let's stop beating around the bush.
Yeah, so apparently Phil Rudd, drummer of ACDC, he decided to hire some people for some murders.
Yeah, he's charged with putting a hit out on some guy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Isn't ACDC, like, ancient? Who does he have to kill?
I don't know.
Is that youngster that cut him off on his way to a show? I assume he's older. Maybe he's younger. I don't know.
Like, this is pretty bizarre.
This is the weirdest thing. Like, you'd think that someone from, I don't know, King Diamond or that guy who, like, writes Metalocalypse would do shit like this.
Yeah.
But no, not someone from ACDC. What? Who? I want to know who he put the hit on first. Was it his wife or something?
I don't know.
Or is it something super weird? Like, did he just put a hit out on, like, Malcolm Young?
I want to know if he's going to get replaced by the drummer from Mayhem.
Yep. ACDC confirmed best album 2014.
No! That
Confirmed.
would not be good.
It'd be pretty funny, though.
Well, like, they're just playing their stuff regularly, and then there's just constant blast beats going on.
I know. Somebody listening to this, go remix ACDC with Mayhem. Tell us how awesome it was.
Yes.
God, Mayhem covers Highway to Hell. That would actually be pretty sick. Or terrible.
TNT. Dynamite. TNT. And I win the fight. Oh, God.
He's like actively trying to stab people with his drums.
Yeah.
Sticks. That'd be great.
He's just using daggers as drumsticks.
Yeah.
That would be the coolest thing.
That would be pretty sick. No, you know what? That's the shit that they use to make the St. Anger drums.
Oh, God.
Something just got less metal in here.
No, instead of just using them as drumsticks, he just was stabbing them.
Just TNT.
No, like, just stab the drums. It always works.
Oh. I thought you would just, like, stop playing the drums and just start stabbing Angus Young and Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
Black metal guys, fuck. I was actually talking with my English teacher. I'm doing another metal paper for my class, and she just brings up, it's like, you remember how, like, a bunch of people got their churches burned down or were eaten by black metal people? And I was just like, yeah. She's like, alright.
Yeah.
She is a metal scholar. She tends to read on that stuff, and she just brings it up out of nowhere for some reason.
She sounds cool.
I actually was, believe it or not, the paper I'm writing actually has something to do with punk music, and she kept telling me how shitty punk is the entire time.
Well, yeah, because it's bad.
I'm not going to bring up this argument again, but yeah, sure, whatever.
I actually do have something new to bring to the table in this constant battle of punk versus metal. I listened to a few songs yesterday by a band called Say Anything. Have you ever heard of them?
They sound familiar.
Well, basically, the few songs I heard, they sounded really good. And the reason they sounded really good was because the songs were written around the lyrics. And not only that, but the lyrics themselves were just the singer talking. He wasn't actually singing for most of the song. And I honestly thought that was like the best punk I've ever heard.
Just, is that the problem? Is that you don't like metal singers or punk singers?
Well, the reason I'm not fond of punk is because the instruments are just too simple for me. It's just too simple, too repetitive, or whatever. But with this, this is how I think punk should sound. And here's why. Punk, to me, sounds too similar to other genres like rock and metal. And so it gives me the expectation that the band is supposed to sound good, but it never delivers on that. But with this, it doesn't, like, the band is only there to support the singer, and the singer is the most important piece of the band. And I think by just having no pretending that the band is there to be good, it actually makes it sound better. It almost reminds me of rap in that regard, where the rapper is the most important part of the song and not the music behind it, you know?
Yeah. That sounds interesting, I guess. I guess I just don't get it. You know, I listen to a lot of metal, I listen to a lot of punk. I can explain why I listen to metal. I really can't explain why I listen to punk at all. I just think it sounds good. Maybe it's because, in the same aspect, the simplicity allows the singer to get more across.
Maybe.
That's why I really can't listen to a lot of punk, because, especially pop punk, because a lot of punk vocalists sound the same.
Yeah, that's kind of a big problem, too,
Yeah.
in that genre.
Except for Green Day, though.
No, especially Green Day, though.
No, Green Day's the best.
Green Day. Okay, let's move on from this.
I got nothing else. We're almost out of time here anyway. I have to get going. So, what are you gonna do this week?
What am I gonna do this week? I don't have any fucking clue. I'm just gonna go through my week like I usually do.
Why don't you do some self-promotion? I know you got some stuff on Tumblr that maybe people want to see.
Oh yeah, I'm making wallpapers. I made one for Zero Suit Samus in Smash Brothers because she's like the best character in that game. I will fight you if you say otherwise.
I've always been a fan of Toon Link.
What? Okay. Toon Link.
I do like Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario's okay.
I think Dr. Mario gets a bad rap. I think he's way better than regular Mario.
He is better than Mario. I mean,
our friend
regular.
I play Smash with our friend Brian all the time in college, and whenever I play Dr. Mario, he always just gets so pissy.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of funny, just because he's like, Dr. Mario, such a fucking clone. It's like, well, he's better than Mario now.
I don't know. I'm just fond of Samus, Zero Suit Samus, because like she's really fast.
Yeah, she's a cool character.
Like I'm very particular to the really fast characters, like Zero Suit Samus, Sheik, and whoever else can't think of right now. Little Mac.
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic too. Yeah, he's literally he's supposed to be fast. Yeah.
Cruising around at the speed of sound.
Yeah, and also the air movement is very important to me too. Basically, like when I play Smash, I want to get wherever I want on the screen within like 2 seconds.
I know what you mean. So, if you want to get a certain wallpaper, like say Ridley or
yeah, I'm making
YouTube
Super Smash Brothers wallpapers. Request them. Nobody's asked me for anything yet.
Except for me.
Yeah. But he was too big.
I get the joke. I'm gonna put that up on my Twitter page. I love it actually. I think it's great. So if you want to see what they look like, go see me on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more popular than you.
Oh,
Can you tell?
That's why it's your name on the front title.
I would just call it the Jamcast, but I think there's actually a thing called the Jamcast. I had the
Is there?
stupidity to Google it afterwards.
Huh.
So if there's anyone else named the Jamcast, I will fight you for this logo.
I guess I should also mention I might be doing a review. I still have no idea what I want to review yet. I'm on the edge between Gamma Bomb and Skeleton Witch.
Ooh, both of those would be super good choices.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to review first.
I also have another review planned, but I have a lot of videos planned. It's kind of my curse right now is that I have too much to do.
Yeah.
And not enough time to do it. But I don't want to. You know what? I might as well announce it. I'm also doing a sort of editorial kind of thing called Defending the Lich King, the comedy of crossover, and I'm gonna spend a lot of time on that. It's gonna be a long video.
How long are you expecting?
I don't know. It could be as long as a Jamcast if I wanted it to.
Ooh, that's a lot of talking about Lich King.
Believe it or not, I have done that more today than I have just in a video.
Ooh.
Just talking about how awesome Lich King is. It's not necessarily about Lich King, that's kind of a title.
It's
about
not
crossover
necessarily about what?
It's not necessarily about Lich King, it's about crossover in general.
Is Lich King though? I don't think it is.
Some people consider them crossover. I don't, but that's what some of the general consensus is.
I don't see it.
Well, you'll just have to wait for my video. Maybe I'll go through a title change.
Well, first of all, they have songs longer than 4 minutes.
Yeah. But they also have songs like crossover songs are too damn short.
That's about crossover songs. That's literally the point.
Details.
Aye.
Not Lich King. Fuck. Gamma Bomb made a 2-second song once.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it was great.
And there was the best reply ever.
Yeah. If you want to know what we're talking about, go follow me on Tumblr.
Yeah, go do that. Follow us, subscribe, like, comment.
No, don't do that shit. It's annoying.
Yeah, fuck you.
I don't do that shit. I don't want to do that shit to anybody. I think it's annoying. I don't want to advertise.
Yeah, advertising is bad.
None of this video is never going to be monetized. Nothing I ever do will ever be monetized because ads have ruined YouTube.
Yeesh.
On the other hand, they've given Matt and Pat jobs.
Yeah. On the other thing, it could give us money.
I don't want to say never, I guess. Never be monetized, but I don't like it now.
Yeah.
Monetizing complicates things. Especially if you're one of those fucks who puts full albums up on YouTube and then expects people to watch it.
What? This has just been full of connection errors today.
Don't ruin the illusion. We're in the same room, remember?
Yeah, in the same room where you sound like a robot and I sound somehow. How do I end up sounding clearer when it's recorded on your end?
I don't know. I've tweaked with the gain on my mic a little bit, but I don't know.
Like, that makes no sense.
This is not a full quality podcast. It's a punk podcast. The worse we sound, the better it is.
No,
Yes.
no, never.
Yes. You heard it here first. We're the punk podcast.
No.
Goodbye.
We are high quality. We have high quality audio. I'm gonna buy a microphone at some point.
I'm sure I will too. Just not now.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a way to explain that at any point, just other than this.
Yeah.
I get good sound quality out of my iPod, actually. Fun fact, I recorded that entire review on my iPod. And through the power of editing.
I might. I'm just gonna record my review on my iPhone too, and this time it'll be a video because everybody needs to see how hot I am.
Okay.
And also because I want to get back into video editing.
You know, I should probably get a better video editor too. I've been using Movie Maker, and I have this program called Lightworks, but I haven't touched it in forever.
Yeah, I have Lightworks. I tried using it. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I actually like video editing. Like, I know it takes fucking forever, but I think it's a calming process for me.
Yeah, like, I can't do a single thing with Lightworks. I can't add any text to the video. Like, I just don't know what I'm actually supposed to be doing there. Like, I can understand, like, After Effects and stuff like that pretty well, but the timeline on Lightworks doesn't really make any sense at all. Like, you've got multiple timelines for the same video. It makes no sense.
Well, I think it's just learning the actual program at the start. I'm sure there's something that you can do with it. It's just not.
Yeah, it's like
I didn't know how.
Like, the way they make it, it looks like it's supposed to be easier than these high-end video editing things like After Effects or Premiere, but as someone who already has used the high-end professional quality stuff, this makes no fucking sense.
That's why I go with Movie Maker, and I do make those, like, slideshow videos. It's just easier for me.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't want anyone to know how ugly I am. That's part one. That's when you're supposed to say, no, you're not that ugly.
Well,
I
don't know about that.
Oh, now I feel sad.
Go cry about it.
Yeah, sad.
Just throw on some Black Veil Brides.
Oh my god, I almost forgot to mention the Black Veil Brides.
What?
They've got an album out, and it's actually pretty good.
That's funny because it's not true.
I happen to be one of those people who actually enjoys Black Veil Brides. I do not think that they're perfect, but the singer's voice is amazing.
Sure it is.
Piss off. This has been Grungy's Jamcast. Go die in an alleyway, I guess. Rest in peace, Jeff Hanneman. You live on in the car.
What? Oh, yeah, that. Alright, goodbye, everybody.
I wish I could have had a good Jeff Hanneman car pun.
You wish you could, but you didn't.